Mic on.
I got fucking beef with some of my friends because they think Philly cheesesteaks is a very controversial topic in Philly.
What kind of beef? Philly cheesesteak beef?
Yeah, Philly cheesesteak beef, because there's two main restaurants that sell Philly cheesesteaks, and like it's really no, what? No, God no. It's either King Steve's or D'Alessandro's exclusively. Anything else, Penn Station's okay. It's good, but okay. I'm personally of the D'Alessandro's variety.
We don't know what you're talking about. Not a single person.
What are you talking about? Evidently Zenshu knows. Evidently Zenshu and Breezy kind of know, and I think Alleviate. I can't quite tell.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
Nah, Oof. I drive
Yams is the best.
I drive 2 hours from York just to get them.
From where? From where?
York, Pennsylvania.
Statics.
Oh,
like what restaurant?
Well, I've tried all the ones that you
Statics.
guys named
I don't respond.
over the years. I just go and try a new one every
Guess
time
what I drank today?
Water.
Well,
Expect that?
yeah, but
I mean, yeah, I'm not from there, so it's kind of like an experience. You feel me?
Oh, well, that lasted what?
Yeah, I respect that.
Like 20 hours.
I think the mage is AFK, but everyone else
I'm
is here.
literally
The mage can't get on Discord, I think.
I'm GIMP DPS, bro.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
It's doing that thing where you have to click on Discord when people join or something. I can hear this guy now.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
really? That's strange.
I'll Discord, they're just parked. I can
Here, I'll change my name to my
I
character.
can hear. I just wanted to make sure everyone was in before we start talking about it. I don't think anyone here has beat it, or at least if they have, they haven't spoken up about it. Does anyone here have more experience? Just the guide, or should we just start going over this?
I've beat it, but I'd rather you explain it.
I want 10 more minutes of Philly cheesesteak documentary.
No more side talks.
For later. It is best in SWAT, though.
Okay. Sire.
So this fight has 3 phases. We gotta fight the first guy, then the second guy, and then both of them together. In the first phase, we have to... Actually, here, let me put some stuff on the ground. Everyone come to the entrance so we can start looking at the marks, and I think we can kill this trash before we start, right?
Yeah.
So let's clean this trash up, and then I'll start putting markers down. Hopefully it doesn't just trigger the fight.
Fucking Christ, bro.
Come on, you were on autofollow when we were fighting trash? And you
Yeah.
kept getting red circles and chasing me, and I couldn't get away from you.
That's the best case scenario.
Sounds like what he'd do in game. Besides being on the floor dead.
I've been assassinated twice and blamed once for one of the assassinations. Though I did kill Breezy.
Revenge.
He brings collagens and you kill him.
Oh no, what's he doing? I'm getting Warwicked.
Bro, shit hurts. Yo, why are you guys killing his first? Kill mine first. That hurts. I hate you all.
It's about to kill us first.
No, I don't want your res.
Right, so we got 4 symbols to look at. In the first phase, what we're going to do is we're going to tank the boss on the skull. All of the ranged DPS and everyone else will stay kind of like on this side of the skull over here. The blue square is for when he does the AoE stun eruption thing. So you guys have all seen the video. We're going to get random bleeds on us that just don't go away until we get rid of the bleed. So if you have the circle, you bring it to the blue square. If you have the bleed, you come in with it and you get the bleed removed and you get stunned. After it's stunned, everyone moves in. So we're tanking the boss, someone gets the circle, move to the square, all the bleed guys stack in, they get stunned, everyone moves in. Split the damage. Then we go back over here to DPS.
Where do we take the bleed?
The bleed?
Because they moved out of the group in the video for the bleed.
Diamond over here. So if you get 2 people randomly have that like shuriken thing thrown at them, or whatever the blade is called, just take it over here, make sure that the melee DPS don't get in the way of it. Just hide over here. Actually, no, they had it on the far side. So I guess the whole stack needs to be kind of near this blue square.
Yeah, everyone will be on blue square, and then whoever gets the shuriken goes to diamond.
Yeah, the diamond. And don't stack any melee DPS because you'll get hit by it, and then they run back. You probably don't need to run that far. Let me move it closer.
And then if you have the bleed, basically person with stone runs out.
To the blue square.
Yeah, and then people with bleed run there. Then we tank swap when the stone comes out.
Yes.
From what I got from it.
So where I'm currently
I need a recap.
Yeah, we're currently jumping
Already.
Back here, range DPS, healers, melee DPS, everyone. The tank is going to face them away, so we tank here. Someone's going to get the stun circle. They bring it to the blue square. If you have a bleed, you come inside and you get stunned. It removes your bleed. And then after that, everyone runs inside. So circle, brings here. Bleeding people come inside, everyone comes inside of it. And then we go back. If you get the blade bouncing, you go to the purple and you come back. And then phase 2, we have some other mechanics to worry about. So phase 2, we're going to have something called reverberating eruption, which that's where we bring this orange circle into play. You bring it into the corner, reverberating eruption hits you, you run back. And then second time happens, reverberating eruption, a new circle is going to form. New circle brings it adjacent to it, but then we have to assign someone to stand in the first one. So they're going to bring a circle here, they run back. Second circle, we have 2 people standing here, they run back. Third circle, new circle here, 3 people are over here, we run back.
Wait, they're stacking together or standing in each circle?
1 person per circle, and in the video, there's going to be 1 new circle every time. So we have to soak 1 circle, then we have to soak 2 circles, then we have to soak 3 circles.
So basically, if you had a circle at the start,
circles.
If you had a circle at the start, when second circle happens, you'll be going back to your circle if you had a circle. Easiest way to resolve that.
That is the easiest way, and if you die, call it out. We'll have someone cover it. But just remember your circle, and every time reverberating eruption comes out, you gotta be standing in the circle you made. And then I think she also has intermission phase. So phase 2, while we're doing the reverberating circles. Intermission phase, we have to pick up red orbs and then run them to a guy who's going to be back here. So just pick up the orbs, bring them back. Once we fill up all the orbs, they're going to like shove us off, and then we're going to go into the next phase. And then the final phase.
We just see if we can get that far and not even explain anything else.
Yeah, the final phase.
I got 2 questions about what was already explained.
Yes.
For the bleeds, where we go to purple, do we need to spread out, or can we be stacked one on top of the other for the 2 people that get the bleed?
It's not a bleed, it's shuriken.
Yeah.
Shuriken, yeah.
You spread out.
Do not stack. So like
He throws it. It bounces to one person, bounces to the other person, then goes back to the boss. That's what you want to happen.
But it explodes in a 5-yard radius, so you can't.
Okay, so that's why you don't stack. Okay. Yeah. And for the orbs that we need to bring to, is it orange that we bring it to?
We bring them. I think they spawn
the circles. Yeah.
It's going to be a guy.
Star.
This guy.
It's Prince. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, you bring it to star. Do you pick it up almost like the seeds in that other boss fight we did, and you drop it, or is it different?
No, I've never done it.
Okay, we will see.
We do have a mage.
To be clear, if we get the blade, it's left, right? Purple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Correct. You get the blade, you run purple. I'll be yelling at you, I'm sure.
Well, geez.
And who do we DPS first?
For DPSing, we do it. Phase 1, get the first guy. Phase 2, get the second guy. Phase 3, cleave them at the same time. We want them to die at the same time, so that way their enrage doesn't just wipe our party. But yeah.
And who do we start with, sorry?
I think it gives a
Tal or Greshal?
I think it gives
We'll
us...
start with... Yeah, I think we just start on one of them. Like, we don't...
Oh, okay.
Isn't it? It's,
okay.
It's 1 and then 2 in the last phase or something.
Yeah, so Cal will be first, I'm pretty sure.
So, one more time, just very bullet point summary. Stand where me and Zero Fun are right now. This is the DPS stack. So everyone should be here if you're not a tank. Everyone. Healer, range DPS, melee DPS. You never want to be fanned out around the room. You just want to be standing here. When the reverberating circle or whatever it's called is, like the anti-bleed circle, you're just going to bring it to the side. And if you're bleeding, you stand in it. And you come right back.
I think you have to move a little bit farther than where everyone is. You'd probably have to move
Yeah,
like
just
here.
get the circle outside of everyone.
Yeah.
Things are on this side and outside.
You go in there to cleanse your bleed, but then everyone needs to pile in after you cleanse your bleed or something?
So the circle moves it out, everyone bleeding comes in and they get stunned, and then everyone comes in, bleed or not, on the crystallize. Because we have to split the damage on the circle.
Think about it this way.
Main tank.
First boom make some room. Second boom, I don't have a rhyme. We all go in there.
I'm so close to mute. I'm so close.
Read a mute Kerbawa if it'll improve your raid performance. I think we're ready to ready check and die to it. But I want everyone to stack on me right now. We should all be over here.
Can I get a battle shout? I died.
I don't know if
Was there a feast?
is in here.
I'm not putting a feast down yet.
Okay.
I have no confidence.
Smart.
I don't blame you.
Hopefully we don't wipe at 3%, you know.
Alright, everyone ready? I'm gonna count down, Momo.
Someone who I don't think is listening. So let's see if they automatically know what these markers are for. It'd be very impressive.
Call us whenever you want it. I didn't hear when you wanted it.
Listening once they're both together and we're bleeding third phase. So we're on call. It's DPSer for now. Oh, I forgot to tell the healers. The healers have to dispel something and then single target heal after the dispel. So once you remove whatever it is, I'll find the name for it. We have to single target them really hard. Wicked Blade, 2 people go to purple, whoever has it. Beautiful, get back over here. Crystallize, take it to the blue square, get it out of the party.
Kerbao.
Everyone move away. Bleed people go in that circle. Everyone go in that circle.
Missed it.
That's okay, no one died. See that heart hemorrhage? That's the one where once you rip it, you have to single target heart heal. Got the blades, you guys can get over here. Perfect, come back. If you have a bleed on you and your DPS or heal, you can already stand on the blue square. That's where you're going to have to go anyway. Crystallize, so bleed people.
I have it too.
Stunned, everyone get in.
Oh,
Perfect.
I see.
Yeah, double back.
Why do we both have it? Oh, DPS add.
Uh-oh.
Let's run those out of the group. You're going to get circles under you.
DPS the ad?
Yeah.
Kill the ad first, very fast. The ad has to die first, but I didn't talk about it.
Alright. Oh shit, why did I enter? Now I'm gonna get bleed. We'll both take the circle next.
Some people need to be getting orbs.
Yeah, red orbs on the ground. If you're a fast DPS, you can grab them. Next time we'll assign
Running
it
him back to the guy.
to the guy in the back, correct.
Oh my god.
We need to burn him when he's at 20% for sure.
Yeah, burn.
Crystallizes up.
Crystallize.
You have a bleed.
Both tanks take. Oh, I think we missed it.
Okay, we have to be more wary about taking Anima back.
Yeah,
Then
we
shoot.
really need.
Take that orb. That
Yeah,
orb back.
take it to the back. The star.
You did her big AoE, now we're moving on to the next phase.
Alright, now we don't know what to do, right?
No, okay, same formation. Everyone, same exact formation. He's going to cast something called Eruption, and you take that Eruption to the corner. It looks like Kerbao has the first one.
I'm gonna reposition.
So, he's going to cast Eruption.
People, just keep moving. Just keep moving.
Keep moving, you're going to have spikes under you. Just don't get hit. Crystallize, that's for the bleed. Same blue square if you have bleed on you. Everyone get in. Alright, Wicked Blade, I'm running.
2, 1.
Let's go back. In that burst, Kerbao, you're slow, so I'll take your square. But in your turn.
Alright, we switch. It's your boss.
Wait, I have it again.
I got you, go. Yeah, just put it adjacent. Alright, so that's your new circle. Kerbao, I'll get the first one. Just keep moving if you have the spikes. Keep moving.
Can you guys get it away from boss?
Yeah, try to take that back
Thinking.
round circle, it's not in front.
Oh, I have 2 stacks. I should
take them off
no,
you?
no, my stack should drop.
Okay. Alright, close ranks. We're a little spread out. New crystallized. Cabal, get to your circle. I'm in mine. Oh no, it's crystallized. Not eruption. I'm wrong. Need to get used to it. Everyone else handled that better than me. Now it's
Alright, there you go. Circle, boys.
new circle. Line it up. Hell yeah.
And everybody that had it previously has to go back to their original circle, yeah?
Yes.
Almost no circles. Alright.
Add.
You're in, yeah, add.
I got the ad.
Okay, I'll take boss.
Just left in the ground. Don't want to hit the red
So
circle.
make sure you're never in front of the boss because of that slam.
Circle, circle, circle.
Who's got the third circle?
We're missing.
Alright, crystallize is on Breezy. That's the bleed square, get on Breezy. We get a battle res on the one dead.
Hey, Cabal.
There.
Guys, watch in front of the
Did I
boss.
do something wrong there?
Kill the ad, kill the ad.
Kill the eye.
2, 1.
Those two crystallized circles are almost overlapping, so someone needs to get in that little tiny sledge corner of that one. Someone needs to stand in it.
Oh, that killed me. Why did that kill me?
By 2 is why. There's 2 overlapping circles, which shouldn't be there. If you get hit by 2, you die.
Oh, okay.
Battle res on Staffix. On 0 from 6.
Second boss.
Need to gather those orbs, yeah.
Yeah, got it. Bring him back. Moving into the last phase soon.
Who do you want me to get?
Put them together, bloodlust, and then go ham. Alright, everyone stay in formation. Same exact fight as we've been dealing with.
Switch?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll get
Crystallize.
these 2 circles.
No,
and
you can't be
turtle.
on 2. You have to be on 1. It'll kill you if you get hit by 2.
Yeah, I
Well,
get
he's
it with
turtle.
turtle.
Yeah.
You know, P, I don't like that. You can't just ignore mechanics.
Well, it's fucked up to start with.
Yeah.
We gotta switch. You got 2 stacks of bleed.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry.
It's fine.
Run. Group up a little. Reading kind of spread out after these fights.
2, 1.
And then just make sure you soak next drop.
Alright, get to your circles. Oh, Statics almost got. Remember your circles, we have 3 of them.
Wait.
Guys, careful,
That's
you
the
have
wrong
to run.
ability.
That's okay, that's okay. Crystallize over here, everyone stack it. It's good, get back into position.
I'll keep Cal because I bleed. We'll keep it as is because he's not gonna bust for a little bit.
Get your crystallize.
There's a circle missing.
Circle or it's AoE. Ooh, actually, that didn't hurt us too bad. We handled that. Can you take him?
Yeah, switching.
Keep dying to circles.
Oh wait. Oh, I didn't taunt it. I fucking taunted her. Taunted.
Make sure you kill him at the same
need some
time.
more cooldown.
2, 1.
Alright. Crystallize
More
on.
DPS in general.
Get
Gal, whatever his name is.
I'm the big dude.
Yeah.
Guys, stop DPSing
Kill the
now.
big dude. Kill the big dude.
Circles.
Circles. Oh, it's hurting.
Nice.
Holy shit! Who needs preparation?
That
What was this?
that boss had to be
Where
like
was the
hard
feast?
nerfed, right?
Where was the feast?
It had to be like hard
No
nerfed. I
feast.
feel like we did a terrible job.
So proud of all of you.
That was like my third
Look
point.
at that damage. Everybody's above 2k. That's what we like to see.
That was fucking.
That was stressful. Holy shit! I messed up a lot too.
Yeah, you're telling me. I got like 2 killed, sorry.
That was a pretty fun fight, honestly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not
I fucked
that
up a bunch
hard.
of times. Nah, normal isn't probably not hard. I messed up on the crystallize.
Yeah, we
Normal was really overtuned, and then they nerfed it.
Oh, I can't give these to you.
Oh, this is your
So I
first
know
time?
nothing. But we are at the final fight of the raid if we want to wipe on it some.
We got 36 minutes.
And the video itself is 10.
What?
10 a 10-minute video? Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics in this fight.
This one will not go as well. But who knows?
I can almost promise you we're gonna wipe at least 10 times.
Maybe we can scuff it. Alright, I'm gonna do all this on my Demon Hunter later this weekend too.
New video is up. Try to remember the earlier stuff on the video instead of the later, because we're probably not going to progress too far into it, but good luck. You can also watch it on a higher speed if you want to be a super nerd.
Mic off.
Oh my god, the trinkets in this boss.
Mic on.
I need it.
We're pulling.
Mic off.
What's up? It's Jimfo from Ready Check Pull, and this is our official boss guide for normal and Nathira. This guide is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon. They get early access to these guides before anyone else, so if you want early access too, check out the Patreon link below. Sire Nathira is the last boss of the raid, and man, this fight is cool. There's 3 phases, and the 3rd phase is just a straight up DPS check. This is gonna be a long one, so let's get straight into it. So the first phase is a little unusual. Everyone starts off with 5 stacks of a permanent debuff, and the goal of this phase is for everyone to remove at least 3 stacks of the debuff so that they can survive the transition into phase 2 when Nathira gets to 70% health. Removing the debuff stacks correctly requires you to do some pretty specific things, so here's the strat we recommend. Before pulling, split your entire raid into 2 halves, with a tank in each group. Group A's tank will taunt the boss, while the rest of Group A stacks up tightly on the tank, and Group B stacks behind the boss. Everyone in Group A will then get hit by the boss's frontal, cleansing pain. This is super important because it removes a debuff stack from everyone it hits, but it also spawns a bunch of adds that do a ton of raid damage, which everyone needs to immediately nuke down. Assigning a healer cooldown to each of these add spawns is definitely worthwhile. On Heroic, while killing these adds, 2 players will be targeted with a line. These players need to stand slightly away from the raid while everyone else stands in the line in order to reduce the damage the targeted players take. It's important to never stand in both lines at the same time and never stand on top of the targeted players. On normal, the lines aren't there, so the targeted player simply needs to move away from the raid. And after all that, the boss will cast Blood Price, which stuns everyone, picks everyone up, and knocks everyone away while also doing a ton of raid damage based on how many players have the same number of the debuff stacks. If you're low on HP going into Blood Price, make sure to use a personal. Immediately after the knockback, Group B's tank will taunt the boss while the rest of Group B stacks on their tank and Group A stacks behind the boss. Group B will get hit by the boss's frontal, which will again spawn a bunch of adds that everyone needs to immediately nuke down while also standing in the lines for the targeted players. And finally, everyone will need to move out of a huge red cone that's cast from the center of the room towards the boss, which also leaves this red zone on the ground that you definitely don't want to stand in. Then you do that exact same sequence of events 2 more times. Group A frontal, Blood Price, Group B frontal, Giant Cone. But on the 3rd go around, you need to make sure Nathira gets to 70% health after Group B's frontal, but before the Giant Cone, which leaves the entire room covered in the bad red stuff. And if you do all of that correct, everyone will be at 2 stacks of the debuff when Nathira starts the transition into phase 2. He teleports to the center of the room, pulls everyone into him, and then knocks everyone away in random directions. And for each individual player to make it to phase 2, they have to run back to the center of the room before Nathira finishes his cast. Simple enough, however you can't use abilities while running towards him, and you're slowed based on the number of debuff stacks you still have. This is why you need to remove at least 3 stacks during phase 1, because otherwise you'll be too slow to get to phase 2. After the transition, you'll be down on a new platform and phase 2 will start. This phase is pretty straightforward, killing adds, dodging mechanics, and getting Nathira to 40% health. But now you're also fighting Remornia, his floating sword. One tank should taunt Nathira while the other tank taunts the sword. You're going to start out by moving to the north side of the platform where the first set of adds will spawn. 2 spawn on the main platform while 2 spawn on the side platforms that are detached. Your ranged DPS will have to focus down the ones on the side platforms unless your melee have ways of getting there and back. These adds channel ticking damage on the raid, so you want to kill them quickly to help out your healers. And on Heroic, when they die, they also put a bunch of red swirlies under random players' feet. These swirlies do damage and can knock you off the platform, so definitely watch your feet when these adds are dying. The tanks will need to taunt swap on Nathira and the sword every time Nathira casts his new frontal, Racking Pain, because it applies a debuff that increases all damage taken by 50% for several seconds. But what's awesome is that this frontal can also hit the adds, so the tank should try and aim it towards the adds whenever possible. Just don't hit any other players with it. The sword also applies a stacking bleed to its target, so swapping like this deals with both debuffs. And the sword effectively shares health with the Nathira, so you'll want to keep them stacked up as much as possible for cleave damage. Occasionally, the sword will mark random players with red arrows on the ground and then charge through them all after a few seconds. The marked players and anyone hit along the way will take a ton of damage, and on heroic, anyone hit will also drop a red pool on the ground that you don't want to stand in. So the marked players should move to the edges of the platform, and everyone else should move out of the arrows on the ground to avoid being hit. In addition to those smaller mechanics, the bosses alternate casting their big abilities. The Nathira will occasionally pull everyone to him and start casting Hand of Destruction, which does a crazy amount of raid damage but gets reduced the further you are away from him. You can of course run away from this with movement abilities, but we actually recommend using the mirrors in the room. So if you run into the big red mirror on the north side of the room, it'll instantly teleport you to the one on the south side of the room and vice versa. That means if the tanks keep the Nathira close to a mirror, you can get super far away from the cast in no time, and then easily step back into the mirror to teleport back if you want to. And the bosses teleport to their target if they're out of range too, so you don't even have to worry about the boss lagging behind. This mirror strategy is actually particularly good for the second Hand of Destruction, because the second set of adds will spawn on the south side of the room shortly after, and you can just stay where you are after the first teleport. And Ramornia's big ability is Massacre. At 100 energy, the sword will disappear and spawn a ton of giant swords on the side of the platforms. These swords slice through the platform in all directions for a few seconds, but they kindly have telegraphs on the ground showing you exactly where they're gonna go. Getting hit by these does a ton of damage, likely one-shotting you on heroic, so watch your feet. When Nathira gets to 40% health, he'll start the third and final phase. Any remaining adds will teleport to the inner platform and reduce healing on the raid by 15% per add, so you definitely need to make sure you've killed them all before phasing. The Nathira will block off the room so that you only have a small inner circle to work with. He also wields Ramornia for himself, which means it's time for the third phase. Sections of the room will slowly become blocked off, similar to phase 1, so you only have a certain amount of time to kill the Nathira before you completely run out of room. The tanks should keep the Nathira towards the middle of the room, and the tanks will need a taunt swap in this phase because the boss's melee swings apply a stacking dot debuff. The taunt should happen as often as possible, so pretty much every time the debuff falls off one of the tanks. However, the Nathira also occasionally cast a new tank ability, Shattering Pain. This cast hits the current tank with 3 quick melee swings, and then finishes with a raid-wide blast that does damage to everyone and knocks everyone away. The current tank will need to use a big defensive cooldown every time this is cast, and don't get knocked off the platform from the final hit. The Nathira will also occasionally mark random players and cause short-ranged AoE damage to each of them after a couple seconds, as well as applying a heavy dot to anyone hit. These players need to quickly spread out while everyone else moves away from them. On heroic, a red orb is left behind from each marked player that explodes on the raid after a few seconds. These orbs need to be soaked in order to reduce the damage of the explosion, but soaking them does a ton of damage as well, so everyone will need to quickly help soak them up, and immunities could come in super handy here. The Nathira also occasionally casts the same Hand of Destruction ability as in phase 2. He'll pull everyone to him and then explode, but in this phase you can't use the mirrors to get away, so you'll just have to run away yourself. And finally, the giant telegraph swords from phase 2 will continue to spawn, as well as the huge cone from phase 1. So there's gonna end up being a lot of movement in this phase, and probably some really difficult overlaps of abilities. The biggest threat seems to be avoiding getting knocked off by the tank ability, having somewhere to run after getting pulled in, and of course the hardened rage of running out of room from the cone. So you're definitely gonna want to save Lust for this final burn phase. Alright, that was a ton of information, so quick recap. In phase 1, split the raid in half and alternate which half gets hit by each frontal. Quickly nuke the adds from each frontal. Get the Nathira to 70% health after the 6th frontal but before the final red cone. And on heroic, soak the 2 lines on random players. In phase 2, kill the Kabbalist adds. Tanks, taunt swap on the boss after each Racking Pain and try to aim the boss at the adds when possible. When he pulls everyone to him, run away and step into a nearby mirror. And dodge the swords by staying out of their line on the ground. In phase 3, tanks position the boss towards the middle of the room and taunt swap when the debuff drops. Position yourself to not get knocked off the platform by Shattering Pain. When he pulls everyone to him, run away. Spread out with the red circles, and on heroic, soak the orbs. And that's pretty much it. If you like this guide, support us on Patreon. We have a goal of reaching 100 patrons by the end of the tier so that we can do this again for next tier and keep making all kinds of other guides too. Thank you so much to all the patrons who support us already. We honestly can't thank you enough. Also, you can find our written version of these guides on
Alright.
Icy Veins linked
We'll talk
below.
about it when
Like,
everyone's unmuted.
Yep. I'll be excited to get through phase 1.
I'm already pre-organizing the raid.
Oh yeah, do so. Mark the tanks, and the tanks will just be the guiding
Yeah.
line.
Thanks, already marked.
We don't have to do too much marking on the ground.
All right, let's just treat this run like the last one. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
The
We all
GPS left.
talked about the last one.
I don't know about that one. I don't think we can just do it.
You two different groups?
So long as Static doesn't give us a feast, we're good.
I already gave us one.
Oh, you son of a bitch! When?
He sabotaged us.
So basically, Drummond, you're gonna go with group 2, and actually no, sorry. The mage is gonna go with group 2, and Drummond and Warlock are gonna stay group 1. So you'll stack with Moon. So Drummond and Warlock on Moon, Mage you'll be on Triangle for phase 1.
So group 1 is Moon.
Yeah, yeah, we can get your Ret Paladin friend in. Can you have him PM me?
Yeah, I'll do that. Who's talking?
Romps. Yeah, you are with Moon. I could just do group 4, but I feel like it takes up a lot of space on people's raid bars. Or do healers find it easier?
It doesn't matter to me. Summon him.
Post a Discord, Kerbo. Did everyone summon and everyone stop? Alright. I think everyone should be done watching. Alright, so groups 3, you're with group 1 for stacking, so on Moon. Group 2 and 4, you guys will be on Triangle. I was talking to my one friend, he says the most important thing is getting the stacks removed because you will just randomly die. And yeah, just make sure we DPS adds and then we'll rotate from that AoE. Seems to be my takeaways from part 1.
Group 2's on Moon, you said? I'm just making sure.
No,
I'm just making sure.
God,
Group 2 is on Triangle.
there's like one thing to listen to.
Listen,
You listen.
that's fair.
Anything else, Memo, that I'm missing?
No, it's just we have to do it, 6 times and then get into 70%. So group A tanks, cone, kill the ads. Group B tanks, he picks everyone up and throws us. And then does group B tank, and then he cones. We kill the ads, picks us up, and we swap again.
Yeah, so basically we'll be swapping after, he picks us up, and then basically make sure that, so he'll hit all of group 1 first, and then everyone comes in, we all just DPS adds. 2 people will get marked with circles, there will be no line, so let's move the circles out of the group, then come back in and DPS adds.
No line unless it's heroic, right?
Yeah. And then after that, he'll pick us up, and then we'll swap, so group 2 will then take him, and then he'll do another frontal cone. Make sure you guys are all stacked together so you guys can get a debuff removed. And then after that, he'll pick us up, and then he'll then make he'll take away a quarter of the room.
Yep. Or like a third of it. I think he only does it 3 times.
Oh yeah,
right?
3 times, sorry, a quarter.
Alright, so rule of thumb is everyone stacks super hard on your tank, and focusing the ads down is super important. So, stay stacked on your tank, he eye laser beams us, everyone comes over to kill the ads, and then get back on your tank. It's important only half of the raid gets hit by the eye laser beam at a time. And then if we make it to phase 2, we'll probably have to watch the video again and learn more about the mirrors and the ads and stuff. But phase 2 doesn't look as demanding as phase 1.
Healers, don't forget, it's going to be, when he picks us up, it's going to be a lot of damage based off how many stacks you have. So I think group 2 is going to get hit harder first.
And we'll worry about the 70% health, like monitoring after the first pulse to see how well it goes. But alright, get to your tank and stack up on him. Are you going to pull first, Becky?
Yeah.
Alright, so Moon is going to pull first. Remember, melee or ranged, you want to hug that tank. It's not going to frontal cleave you, except by something you want to get hit by. So stay right on top of him.
Just less on pull for now, yeah?
Yeah, for now, just less on pull. We'll worry about lesting third phase once we get more used to the fight. I think everyone here is pretty green, though. Didn't stop us on generals, however. Alright, so remember, the Moon and the Triangle are going to be opposites. Stand right on your side. Don't overlap. I see someone kind of on this side.
There it is.
Kill the ads, kill the ads.
You want me to tank him?
No, you take him after he picks us up.
The fight's getting messy, but remember to stay next to your tank on the right side.
Yeah, now you take him after this.
Okay. Yeah, tank swap. Stick on your tank.
I got thrown through the floor.
Well, what did we learn?
And then kill the ads.
More anything.
About that fight?
Still one ad over here.
Yeah, one more ad.
After the blast happens, you don't have to worry as much. Oh,
Now that
move.
we should be moving clockwise to try to come left next time.
Fine.
Oh, you want it that side? It's degenerate. Who wants in that direction?
Yeah, I'm not moving it. Oh wait, we didn't do a swap. Yeah, I'll take it.
We might take too much damage the next time they pick us up because we didn't get enough people cleansed.
I didn't know there was a cleanse after the room. I thought it was a pickup.
Just tell me when to switch.
Yeah, don't take him. Let me keep him for this. Stay stacked on Moon if you're with me.
Yeah, stacked on Moon. You're on Moon team.
You can take him.
Get those ads.
You guys don't have to stay stacked right now. Ads. You will have to stack after the room, though.
Yeah, he's gonna pick us up again, and then we have to stack.
No, he doesn't pick us up.
He doesn't.
He just does room. He just does room. Stay stacked on your tank. So stay. Everyone else, move behind. Don't get hit by it.
Kill those ads.
Ads, move in.
Get a DK pull, and they'll get us dead. Get those circles out. Oh.
And then I'll take them.
Yeah, tank swap. Stay on your tank. I love this current raid group. I feel like this current raid group, even not knowing the fight, can beat this boss.
Alright, ads. I'd take him. Actually, he's gonna face swap us. Yeah, need a little bit more damage, but
yeah, we want him at 70% right here, and then he transitions. Yeah. So that's a way.
Little, that's 5%.
I can res everybody, don't release.
Alright, that seemed super manageable.
Wait, Sharks,
am I gonna pull?
Meme?
Wait, is he gonna?
No, you have time. You have time.
Oh, well, if you release outside the door,
I'm scared.
Cares, right?
Wait, do you just release outside the door? Oh, yeah, I thought I was all the way back. Never mind.
Okay, so either there's a hole where that sword is.
There's a hole in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, there is.
We can't stack that way then, because
some
of our
stack,
DPS might fall
left
the right.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll stack
Not bad.
to the side. No, I literally like pulled them just straight on. I'll pull them facing this way. That way, when you run, you can just run. Because you control where we go.
Are we gonna do
football fields of an arena and you fall in a hole?
Depends. Do you want to do clockwise or counterclock?
I like going left first. It's like Sledge Fist.
I don't like going left first, I like going right first.
Clockwise.
I'm right-handed.
Yeah, you can't do a clockwise circle with your right hand.
It's actually easier if we go counter, because if I pull him, then I have to rotate him. Whereas if I pull
him on the other side,
that's more work.
Not more work. Start on the other side.
Then okay, well then we have to tank him more over here, so we can get closer then to where the AoE happens. Because if we tank him over here, then you have to run all the way across. So we'll tank him more over here then.
I think we handled that pretty well, even considering last on pull. I think we should last on pull again, just get the phase 2.
Okay.
Well, we lasted on pull, we were still short on damage.
Yeah, but we're killing
everyone died because he's bad.
We're learning.
It was chaotic where we didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, there was also a lot of messy movement, so try to really hug that tank.
So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull him into the middle, then I'm going to rotate, so then triangle you'll be over here on this side. So that way when you have to move, it's easier for you to move.
By the way, I'm really disappointed that when he throws somebody in that hole, confetti doesn't blast out of it.
That would be pretty funny.
You get kicked from the raid group. It spawns you outside the castle. Alright, get on your tank.
Get a little bit of funky movement first.
Let your penance speak.
Stack up more.
If you're right on that tank,
There's
with
people in
beams.
front.
Ads. Circles outside the group.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Okay, tanks are gonna swap, stay on your tank.
The soul.
Alright, DPS ads. Feel free to cross over.
What do I do for feeding time? I run?
Just get out of the group.
Just move away. Just don't be near anyone.
Dare you call by its real move name? You think I want to learn that?
Move. I'll take boss.
Yep, stay on your tank. It's gonna be a new beam. You want that beam. That beam
It's
is
a little bit
cool.
of an awkward. Basically push you back from where you are.
Yeah.
So next time I'm gonna move him more centered because we got time. He's gonna do knockback.
You cannot pay.
Stay on your tank. Beam people are switching.
Watch out for the rotate.
Ooh, a lot of people got hit by that.
Don't worry about rotating. Just take that first and then rotate him after. But next time I'll move him more centered.
10% more DPS, DPS.
Alright.
Let's get out of here.
Taking.
Yep. Stack on your tank.
Alright,
That's
ads.
Oops, I didn't mean to take him.
That's fine.
5%, we gotta burn him.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
We got one more little window here to burn him.
Yeah, just burn him during this.
Cleanses the soul.
Make sure you're getting plane cleanse.
2%, we almost got him. We're right on schedule. 1%.
Alright, just run to middle.
Just run to middle.
Run to mid.
Everyone should have 2, right?
Yep. Does everyone have
We should
2?
have 1.
I have 1.
1.
That's fine too.
Or I guess everyone should have max 2, I guess.
Oh, down we go. Look at that.
No, because when you grab here, you still only have 1.
I have a fear of heights. So.
First time for everyone?
I'll take sword. I'll take sword. Go north.
Yep. Kill those ads, ranged on the guys on the platforms, melee on the 2 in the back. Everyone's stacking closer to those melee guys if you're just floundering.
Stack on ads. And swap because of that.
Chosen by
about
the
to get
sword.
impaled.
It's kind of like the general call thing. It goes between you guys, so get away from the party. Range DPS on those ads.
Swap.
Oh, go in the
So
mirror.
Alright, go to the portal.
Yeah, go in the mirror.
Here, and then we can stay there because they'll teleport.
Still keep them facing away the party though.
Still got those ads.
Oh, is there ads on the other side still?
Yeah, there's still one
Back in the portal. Back in the mirror. Back in the
We
mirror.
have to go back through.
Back in the mirror. I'll take boss.
Yeah, back through the mirror. Get those ads. Ads are priority.
The lasers.
Watch your feet.
Really good dodge.
Yeah, no one got hit. That was
Now just
beautiful.
DPS on the boss.
There's no ads, you kill the boss.
Swap it.
Careful about
Mirror?
bringing those
Mirror.
swords.
Mirror. On the wall.
Oh, good one, Becky.
Handle this filth.
Alright, ads.
Yeah, it has ads.
Fuck, my bad. Oh no, we're good.
The dash UK. Swap.
Remember, if you're ranged, be on those ranged ads, not the melee guys.
An excellent point, Mama.
Carve screams from their flesh.
Oh, I'm running out of real estate.
Swap. Am I about to...
Portal.
Still one out.
Through the mirror. Yeah, we're gonna have to
couldn't
take
get it.
Yeah, we'll go back. I'll take sword.
back through the mirror and then we fight.
Yeah. He's doing his... Okay, nice.
That was just really fortunate.
Swap.
Take it to him. I remember almost nothing about Phase 3. I hope someone's ready to yell something.
From what I remember, Phase 3 is just a straight DBS check. There's nothing to it.
Yeah, I don't think there was a whole lot.
He puts cones down, that's
Alright,
better.
Swap. I'll take sword when it comes back.
How are we doing on mana? I got like half.
There's my ads over there. There's ads over there.
Ads, rotate to ads.
I got Tide Totem in 30. Almost trying to stay by me.
Oh, alright, we go to the other side.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Wait. No.
How the rest make there?
2 ads up, we gotta go back.
Everyone is split. Try to
pick-
get to 2 melee
I'll
ads.
take boss. I take boss.
Get to those 2 melee ads.
Actually, take boss.
Oh, we have to get to that mirror if you can, otherwise just run away.
He's doing this again. He just broke my cooldowns.
The mirror brings
Oh,
us melee
a
ads.
lot of swapping.
We got a little messy and it made swapping harder on us. Yeah, we have 3 ads up. Tanks are down, we can wipe it. That was a solid run.
I think we need to do.
What is indignation?
This is third phase.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, we made it to 3rd phase.
But those ads have to die if we get to this phase because they put a reduced healing.
Yeah, just jump off though.
Jumping off just takes you to the middle.
It doesn't kill you. I died when I jumped off.
Oh, well, yeah, it took me to the middle and then rip.
It takes you to the middle and then it executes you.
Oh, wow, that's fuck me, right?
Nice clean pile. Oh yeah,
That was pretty good.
Kind of pissed how well that went.
What pissed?
Alright. I'll order my food at 9:15, then I'll get there for 9:30 and I can pick it up.
Outside. Can we repair real quick?
Why are you broken?
Pissed that went well.
Just seems like it shouldn't have went that well.
I
Well,
haven't repaired since like we got in here.
We need to kill the ads better, eh?
yeah.
Yeah, our party needs to focus around staying near those ads. So we got a little bit messy once one of the ads didn't die fast enough, and then we had to go through the mirror. We just have to go back through the mirror and kill that ad before we're
Just-
on to the next place.
Never stand fronted by the Nathira because his fucking buster hurts.
Are we flasking or what are we trying to do?
Yeah, I'll fast this time.
Yeah, I'd
I'll
be
fast.
We've got a.
You guys aren't flaxed already? Jeez.
Yeah,
I mean,
Flax,
we used
flax.
3. We went through 3
5 more
already.
flasks. So if you guys are planning on sticking around, trade me and I'll give you a flask.
They're playing on different servers.
I got my
That's very
own.
true. Full guild run. It's so sad.
Would anyone mind if I ported out, got summoned in, and changed out a couple talents? This seems to be a lot more AOE heavy than I thought it would be.
Is that Dendry?
Maybe.
Here, just I'll give you another one of these fucking things.
The ads in the first phase die pretty fast.
Oh, I'm thinking more towards the second phase.
Second phase, you're only DPSing 2 targets. It's not really AoE.
It's
Yeah, your range you should be on the platform one.
Oh, I know,
you'll be
but
on the platform.
there's just like a lot of back and forth movement. With Stellar Drift, it allows me to cast while moving, so I can have like near 100% uptime.
It's fine. I gave him a tome. He can handle it. He's not leaving.
We should be burning.
But then you're gimped for the third phase when it's a pure single target race.
Yeah, that's really important too.
Mm.
Single target's probably the most important thing. 'Cause
I mean,
the ads, you
true.
can hit them with Starfall mostly.
I mean, yeah, but like, I'd be better off for the first 2 phases. Like, what's better off, first 2 or last third?
Last third's the biggest check.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
It's literally
Let's see how this goes.
Fuck yourself or die.
That's why we're not gonna less this time either.
Oh yeah, we don't need it at the start. Confident.
Ooh.
What we should do is focus the ads down one at a time, though. So I'm thinking whatever direction we're facing, because there's like 4 little pillars we go out. Kill the ones on the left side first. So range left side, melee left side, and then you swap. The left side is relative, but if you're looking at the mirror at the very end of the hallway, left side of that.
Nobody's going over to the ads, right? Because if so, when we have Denathras, we can face him towards the outside and cleave the ad, but don't be in front of him when because we're gonna rotate him to face where the ad is.
How long does that last? Do we have enough time to pop that on the right side while we're killing the left side?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, he does that frontal cone, and the cone makes it so things take more damage. Is that only for like 3 seconds?
20 seconds.
20 seconds?
But it's physical damage only.
Yeah, let's have you do that to the guys on the right side. Because then we're going to be killing the guys on the left in 20 seconds. By then we can switch, and we won't worry about anyone getting hit. I think fundamentally this group is pretty good at dodging stuff on the ground and not standing in bad though, so we're having a good time.
I'm really good at dodging floor on the ground.
I've been here before.
Wait, I want to see if my roommate's brought this home. Maybe I can pay him in Chipotle to go get it for me. Give me 2 minutes.
It's fucking Chipotle, Christ. This is insane.
Wait, he's gonna pay his roommate to have him bring it to him instead of just ordering deliveries?
He's done far worse.
I'm confused.
He's paid people to grind on his gacha MMO games because he doesn't want to log on to do dailies.
What in the fuck? Who cares that much?
Did everyone just bash Becky for 2 minutes while he's gone?
It's a good thing this boss isn't this.
Don't
this
fucking.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing this boss is finally Blade Beaks.
So that's 7 Kakus I heard?
Yeah, you heard 7, but there are more.
I'm amazed we just one-shot these generals out here. I was like prepared for that to be a struggle. Even this guy, we're doing well.
I feel disgusting getting the kill on the generals the way we did.
Yeah, that fight was generally pretty easy.
It was a dirty
Good.
one.
I said I'm doing it.
Doing what?
Muting.
I'm muting Cabal. I need a break.
That's so rude. What if I need statics?
You won't.
Resummon on him? Is our warlock in Discord for the summon? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, no luck. So 9:30. I'm gonna go pick up my food. If people want to wait, like I literally just walk across the street to get it.
Yeah, I'm down to wait. I got nothing going on.
It'd be like 15 minutes. I guess I'll buy my snacks.
Park and walk across the street.
Huh?
Just order like delivery and be like, "Look, man, I'm across the street."
Bro, I thought about it. But I'm like,
I'll just come in and drop it off on your desk.
Yeah,
like, bro, I'm raving.
The keypad code is 6621. Just come in, go down the hall.
This room on your right.
Do you guys like not prepare snacks for raid?
Dude, I literally get off work like maybe like 45 minutes before raid. So then I don't eat dinner.
Becky, you were in a fucking battleground before raid. I don't want to hear it.
I wasn't hungry. I had lunch at 3.
You get away.
Bro, I just have a bag of peanuts at my
Anyways,
desk.
we're wasting time. We ready? No,
we're waiting for our warrior who's getting a cauldron. Not wasted time. Talk about Philly cheesesteaks.
Bet. So there's a local place near me called
no,
City Movie Factory.
Stop. We're summoning.
You know what's way better than any Philly cheesesteak you're about to talk about is Philly cheesesteak Hot Pocket.
That's blasphemy.
Don't at me.
That's blasphemy.
Right,
literally the best Hot Pocket.
For 9:30. I'm leaving at 9:30 to grab it, and then I'll come back. I won't go grocery shopping today.
Go grocery shopping like 4 times a week.
Yeah, I don't like buying a lot of groceries at once.
I like how he was like, I'm leaving at 9, I'm leaving at 9 to get Chipotle, and we just kept making, like, don't even worry about it. It's scheduled at 9, obviously. Now it's getting pushed back. Alright, we need to go. Is the warrior back?
I think so.
Hot ham? What the fuck?
Yeah,
what?
He's ready. Alright, stack on your tank. Remember who you're getting.
Oh yeah, that's a flask.
I already popped my own flask, so I'm just gonna hold on to this one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the one.
Do we have...
I mean, it's out, so if everybody has one, you might as well grab an extra.
Yeah, mage, you can take one too, because I see you don't have one.
Is it just me, or does it seem like more people are stacking on Moon than on Triangle? Are the groups uneven?
We're just not.
Should be even.
We're just not there yet.
No, it's just so with my group, because I have a lot of range in my group. I realize they like to stand kind of a little bit off. I'm like, all right.
You guys need to be in that code. Watch, like, everyone Moon go right.
All right, everyone in my group come my side.
There should be 2 more people going left. Yeah. See, it's 7-7.
I think people are just grabbing flasks and eating and stuff.
Alright. Good for a ready check?
Are we holding lust now, or what do we mean?
Hold lust.
We're big boys, we can hold lust.
Alright.
You gotta do that damage though.
Even though we
Gotta do
barely
it.
got to the 70%, we're holding lust.
We're all classed up
Well,
now. We're all
if we can't get through this phase, then we can't get through third phase.
Yeah.
So I agree, I'm just saying.
Oh, it's done.
Sure, it's mean get your weight
Pop
up.
your trinkets. Pop your cooldowns.
Let's do about 3 more ready checks and then finally pull the boss.
Sorry, do you want to do another ready check?
Stay on that moon, or your respective triangle.
Alright, I'm going to rotate
Your pride will be your
same way.
3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Alright, he's gonna grab us.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Then you want me to take him, right?
Yeah. And then we just move. Yeah, rotate it.
Sins, lest they curse.
And then adds.
Four, three, two, one.
Memoria, exterminate.
Alright, move out quick.
And then I'm going to face him this way.
Get on the moon.
2, 1.
Beautiful static.
Your sins, lest they curse.
Alright, try to AoE.
You don't need to move that far out when you get circled in the future.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's your boss.
No, Breezy was a little too low to pick up battle res.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Alright, adds.
Cannot be
Oh,
challenged.
we had another DPS go down.
One.
Memoria, exterminate.
Oh, it's gonna be a far run. Actually, it's not that bad.
It's gonna be rough down another DPS going into the second even. We're on
Alright.
pace though. We're on pace with DPS so
I
far.
do
Cleanses the soul.
Kill by feeding time.
Oops. I didn't mean to take him, but it's whatever.
That's fine.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Alright,
They're
6%
gonna knock me in
burn
the head.
We still have a DPS down. We kind of need everyone going forward.
Cleanses
If we have another battle res, we should use it.
It's up in 3
Burn.
minutes. I don't
Burn.
think. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, struggle run. Let's try for it.
Four, three, two, one.
At least we did the damage without lust.
Yeah. We're getting clean.
Just run the middle. Run to the middle.
Fall to me on
I'm stuck in the middle.
and I will grant you merciful end.
Four,
I don't like how Moon has 2 stacks. I feel discriminated against.
What do you want first? Sword of the guy?
I'll take sword.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Alright, add boys.
That's right.
Looking
Left
forward.
side ones first.
Oh, I took it to the wrong way. Every time. Don't mind me. Did he cleave you? Alright, nice cleaving. Don't be in
Can we
front of
get the Nathira more towards the mirror?
that. Yeah,
Oh, you were getting the blast.
we're moving him.
Oh,
Switch.
it looks like we're
When you
still...
take the Nathris, take him on your side.
Okay.
We're still splitting up which ads we kill first, and we make sure we kill left side first. Through the mirror.
Switch, by the way. Take the Nathris.
Then we're heading straight back in. Alright, straight back in.
I will cut
We should wait for the impale to go off first before we go back in.
Or just whoever's impale, just wait.
The guy's body got brought with us, so we can do battle rest still.
Alright, did you get busted? Let me know when you get busted.
$40 seconds on battle rest.
Alright, taking him.
Switch.
Keeping him on my side.
In the mirror.
And stay.
Yeah, we can stay here. We don't have to go back through. Oh, Cabals are coming out. Alright, left side first.
I will cut you down.
Buster, take him on this side.
Can we take a boss?
Yeah, take him, take him. Yeah, take him on the other side.
Love this phase. No guaranteed damage.
Did you get
Lost
busted?
another DPS. Through the mirror.
Alright, we need to come back. We have another ad. The range do at least.
Yep. So we should all come back, stay together, even if it's just for the range.
Alright, go back. You have markers, don't be near. Okay, I'll take boss. Give me a facing towards the ad on the outside.
We have a battle res, we want to get somebody up.
Yes, we do immediately.
I don't care.
Get Lantros on up.
Scream for me.
Alright, Buster, switch.
Massacre these rats. Come on.
Look at these sword dodging champions.
Alright, ads, we're going to kill left side first. I'll take sword.
Yep. Move towards those ads. Oh no. Probably mirror first, yeah.
You can just.
I got a little messy, it's fine. Just meet up at the ads. Everyone run to the ads now. Oh, those things are low.
I will cut you down.
Okay, literally sword comes back and he does a bust there. Mirror.
Stay here, there's ads.
There's ads on the other side too that we should finish.
They all need to die. I think we can kill these and then go back through.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah, we're gonna kill these ads. He's gonna drag us, and then once he drags us, we go through the mirror for the other ads. Or can we just go now? I don't know how long it is.
Yeah.
I don't want him to do it the second we get over there.
Oh
no, we're going.
But we have to kill those ads.
Yeah, kill these ads. And then we're going to the middle.
Yeah,
good
in the middle.
Stuff.
Do we lust?
Yes.
No, not yet.
Wait, no, not yet. What? What are we waiting for? Isn't he still here?
Alright, swap. Now lust. I'll take boss.
We have a shaman. You can lust.
Yep, we lusted.
Is there any mechanics?
Yeah, it's gonna be everything that we've been dealing with.
Yeah, if ads come, focus. Otherwise, dodge circles on the ground and burn. We can stay because it's
take him.
He's gonna do the wedge from phase 1 too.
4, 3.
When stacks fall off, we swap. I'm being, yeah, just dodge. I'll take. I'm moving him to more centered so people don't get knocked.
Don't get knocked off the ledge. Try to stay near the mid. He will super knock you off if you're too close to the ledge.
When your stacks fall off, just move to an edge. If your stacks are off, take them. Once it's off. Alright, my stacks are gonna take him.
The other side we're doing on mana. I can pop my mana regen.
I'm 9.
I'm also hard. This isn't hard.
Alright, just don't be in front of that.
The sword phases give us a huge break.
Taunt, because your stacks are in.
Don't be shy about topping people off with your Mantis and Sprawl. Pretty high in this last phase.
What do you have for raid cooldown?
I have one more AoE in like 20 seconds.
I've got 3.
I'm
Go ahead
trying
and
to
use
taunt, but I
yours
can't get
first.
him.
Yeah, use yours next on the next big day.
Dodge. But be careful while dodging. Can you take? Move far. Take him.
Great heal.
Is he taunt immune?
Oh, it knocked me off. God.
There we go.
I was on the
We've
corner.
got 28 seconds.
2.
Yeah, try to get me if you can. If you...
Use your health points if you can.
Yeah, start using your personals. Careful, get the last round.
Take if you can.
Oh, that main tank.
No.
Am I reviving?
Get the main tank.
No. I was gonna say DPS.
When you're on the ground. It's brave.
It's like the biggest burn.
Yeah, I saw that, Rev. I saw you starting to move the group while the cone was coming. 11%.
Watch out, he's gonna do a knockback. Take him.
Kill him.
Okay.
Main tank's gonna get busted. I died before his attacks would go off.
Spam all your expensive heals. It's the last stretch.
Run for a corner.
3, 2, 1.
Potions if you have them. 375k. It's the hard range. Very close. We're doing an expo.
Yeah, if we didn't lose that DPS right away, I think that was a kill.
Yeah, my
That was
bad. I somehow died on the
for us.
feed. Like, it just one-shot me. I had like close to full health too.
If they're about to do that pick everyone up and you're below half, go ahead and use your cookie then. Because once they pick us up, we don't have a way of saving you if you're already below half.
Can we get refresh on cookies?
Yeah. How was this a 9-minute video?
What do you mean? There's a lot of
Okay.
mechanics.
I
It's
guess.
a lot of mechanics. Yeah,
The mechanics
basically
are all kind of intuitive though.
for third phase, basically, the tank swapping fucking sucks and moving.
We just gotta
Alright.
get in there. We don't have much time.
Yep. Ready, check. Everyone's here.
Oh yeah, my food's done in 12.
Yep. Everyone eat. Get on your tank.
I like my character's well fed, but I'm not.
Bro, it's only 9 o'clock.
It's 12:15. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's on the west coast.
Yeah, West Coast is best coast.
That's a fucking lie, and you know it. I don't have Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh
No.
my
True.
god.
Alright. Good luck, everybody.
You will answer for your arrogance. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Healers, I'm sure you already got this feeling, but mana is not a problem in the second phase, so make sure everyone's topped off going into these pickups.
You everything.
Oof, that was far.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You're in my castle.
Alright, so I'm moving. Beautiful. Stack on your tank.
Oh my god, he won't rotate. There we go.
Get in line for that beam. They're all perfect.
Oh, we still got ads up.
It's a master
Yeah.
debt you
Go
cannot
to down.
pay.
One tick boss.
Pain cleanses the soul.
We're on the far side we're gonna have to run from. I don't know if you guys can move the tank easily, but
Yeah.
we need closer.
You can start rotating.
Ooh,
It's fine.
people are low. Pickup's about to happen.
Warrior, exterminate this vermin.
Clean up, get a new tank.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Oh, yes.
Your hubris amassed a debt.
Alright, 5%.
Rotate, rotate, rotate.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Burn him. Maybe not. Man, that 1% a lot.
Alright, good stuff.
Alright, this time we'll go north for sure. I'll take sword.
On your need.
Okay.
Surrender.
Oh god.
And
I wasn't paying attention.
grant you
I thought it was
a
next phase.
merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, everyone made it.
This is it, boys. This is where we kill Sire Denathrius.
Look ahead of ourselves. Maybe see that third phase.
Alright, I'll take sword left side.
Get on those ads, left side first.
Who is DPSing my sword?
Yeah, don't hit the sword.
Swap.
I'll probably do left side first.
You should be doing the left side. Facing the mirror, you do the left side. One, try to get those ads down one at a time.
Scream for me.
Swap.
Alright, mirror time. He almost fucking knocked us off.
I almost fall down.
Back through the mirror to get the ads.
Scream for me.
During mirror, we have to wait before we go back. Like, we have to wait for sword dashes because it's hitting people. Unless
Well,
the
just-
others just want to deal with it.
The impale?
Yeah.
Well, just whoever has impale just doesn't go through.
I'll take boss, I'll take boss, you take sword.
Don't
Don't be in front, don't be in front. Alright, take boss back when you can.
Mirror time. We can stay over here, there's no ads. There they are, they're right here. Left side first.
Alright, who you take boss? You take sword. And I'll take Boston now.
Carve screams from their flesh.
When you take boss on your side, don't come my side.
Okay.
Alright, take boss. Yeah, face him on the outside, yeah. Alright.
Do you have to go all the way out through the mirror, or we good just like that? We had some space before the mirror.
We have an ad still. Taking sword. I'll take boss. There we go.
Scream for me.
Take boss.
Massacre.
Ads.
Ads, move.
Yep, we'll get to those ads. Left side first.
He's busting you, so I'll take him. Alright, right, he pulls us, now we go.
Yeah, mirror. So coming out of the mirror, let's just run to the right. We're already
Let's go to where Moon is.
Yeah, go to the moon. We're coming to the right.
No!
You don't really need to go through mirror. You only need to go through mirror if you need to get far, but you can actually run over here.
I need a battle race.
How you go through mirror?
Fuck.
I'm dead.
Take that.
Massacre these whelps.
Stay where we are. Kill Gads on this side.
Take boss.
For Bow and Rav, you guys are on the far side. We can't heal you. You might take the mirror to come back.
Transition. So working your way centered.
Okay, we can switch center. We got everyone going in? Yeah.
Alright. Bust it.
Very well. You shall have it.
Alright, everyone kind of hug towards the middle. We don't want
Take him.
we don't want to get knocked off. Near the outside, try to come in a bit.
Yeah, try to like face our corner.
Yeah, don't be inside of it. Try to be behind it.
Taking. Your stack spell take. Nice.
2, 1.
Taking.
None will survive.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Took him. Alright, no, he won't come on me.
Alright, with that red. If you have any cookies left, please feel free to use them.
Watch out. Swapping. Dodge is coming up.
Come get towards the middle. You don't know which way he's going to come.
None will survive.
Oh shit, I taunted way too soon.
We have a battle res on the main tank.
30 seconds.
Alright, start spot healing super hard on our remaining tank. He's going to get busted. Might want to overcast a bit on him. If you have any raid cooldown heals, start to use them. We got 10% left.
Alright, make sure you rotate out of that,
Standing in front of it.
He's gonna drop.
Auto red's up. You want auto?
Taunting.
Don't stand near the edge, you might get knocked out.
Knockback's coming now.
Fucking kill.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, burn him.
Let's fucking go, boys.
He can
Let's
suck a dick.
fucking go, boys.
Sick, it's 9:30 on the dot.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Chipotle.
Look at the sweetest Chipotle he's ever tasted.
Bro, this Chipotle is gonna taste like the best thing ever.
This
We're
is
just
this
fucking
is a
weird.
great night.
You
I'm not here for
guys
fun.
are incredible.
Bro, this
Where's
is
the
better
loot?
than Christmas.
That was fantastic.
Oh, this boss
First
doesn't
time
drop
running
loot.
it. Took like 4
Wait.
follows.
Yeah, we wiped 3 times.
Was it
killed all-
fumbles?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Any y'all want to do this next week? We go Tuesday, Wednesdays, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. Eastern.
So, listen, overall tonight we had I'm sorry, hang on. 7 kills total and 8 wipes total in our whole raid. It's really not that bad for three new bosses.
That's really good.
When we were like at 8 seconds on that res, I taunted the tank. He just embraced my death.
Come on.
I mean, what?
Did you see what I did? Here, I'll show you. Do a reenactment.
This plate helmet.
Nobody resin.
How do you just?
Wait,
Ooh, you got a fucking weapon? Nice.
Yeah.
No whip, you son of a bitch!
Lucky
My
bastard.
monk.
Conduit.
Holy shit! Collected tithe. It's a lot of anima.
Dang, all of our
my food.
teammates can steal our loot. I'm just kidding.
Wait. We created this. I'm gonna spam this again in chat. Or just let us know in this Discord. There is a raid sign up Discord if you guys are interested coming Tuesday, Wednesdays for an easy kill.
How do I click that link?
I don't know. When I click it, it pops up in my chat, and then I Control C, or yeah, Control C.
Probably have an add-on to copy paste chat.
Maybe I have LVY.
25.
Oh wait, here. Actually, you know what? Everyone's in Discord. Look at raid.
Yeah, I was
stuff.
about to say like Chiefy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm hungry. We hungry. It's in raid stuff.
Alright, so when are we starting to do raid runs for gold? When is that happening?
Raid runs for what?
I'm just fucking.
Honestly, probably in the new year, I want to upgrade to heroic.
I think we could like before or after the new year.
Probably after the new year.
I can do that.
Let's do it one more. One more good run.
I think we can do it honestly.
Probably pug some heroics this week.
Yeah.
Wait, we killed 7 bosses tonight. That's pretty fucking good.
We did the entire damn. I feel great. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling some type of confidence.
We basically did the entire
You guys
raid,
are
didn't
great.
we?
Remember when Becky was talking shit about Wednesdays?
He was. I'm very impressed we killed these last 2 bosses. I went into them blind, so I'm happy.
Honestly, yeah.
We fucking stumbled into those generals like a bunch of drunk idiots.
I just put the markers like, alright, yeah, maybe it should be on that side.
Let's just fucking half-ass it.
Let's not even explain the first 3. Let's just go.
Just fucking
You fucking with me getting hit by the full meteor. That's how we led that fight. I went down 100% health.
I gotta go back to Ouroboros and do world quests. Now that I'm free from this raid.
Oh my, I fucking taunted Nathira at the end, not just in my head, I was just like my life fryer.
I did an 86 on that fight. That's pretty fucking good too.
Didn't die, surprisingly enough.
I feel great, man.
Thanks for the group, guys.
Yeah, good stuff.
Thanks for being an awesome inclusion to the group. If that's the correct word.
You're welcome.
I joined the community, so I'll see you guys next week.
See you later, Chiefy.
Awesome, thanks so much. Chiefy.
Alright, what's up, Chiefy?
How may I serve? Trust in me.
Hell yeah. Just go see what this gear I got from him. Begins a quest. Let's go. See what it's about. If I get just ammo, I'll be pissed. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. It's a word.
My master did say to serve everyone.
Literally just go around here and land. If I get nothing but animal, I'm gonna be furious.
You were ever fond of saying that the Venthyr do not destroy. We educate. It is time you were reminded of Revendreth's noble purpose.
Shall we begin?
You cannot bind me here. I am eternal. I am your master. I am Revendreth. Remember this lesson.
That's it? Is that it?
And what can this humble...
However faint, the light shines on.
Yep, that's it. Fuck this game. This shit's
Why would
dumb.
anyone walk anywhere? Remember,
Well, that's all, folks.